Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildermyth. We are on a journey to clear these unexplored territories. We've got 1, 2, 3 sort of secondary territories to clear, plus the Silent Dame altar here at the end. One thing I wanted to do before we get started is to read some of the biographies of our 2 newest members. We read the biographies of Arta, Rick, and Storn, but Ombrock has his own history that I want to read. So here's the story of Ombrock Leather. The chanting orchard seemed one morning to speak thrice, Ombrock, Ombrock, Ombrock. 2 weeks later, a child was born, this runic name a birthmark on his shoulder. The gales of the North Mountains always blew clear his heart. He would visit the mountains in the autumn when they sang, and write down the revelations that came to him. Renowned mostly as a weird and unfriendly wanderer who set women's hearts fluttering, he hoped eventually to leave a more lasting mark on his world. Still, in the meantime. Very cool. And so he's got destiny, he's got literary, and potential. Let's take a look at Dirk Rootcode. The fishers fasted a whole day after the birth of Dirk. So they had always done for each boy born, and each boy born was blessed with prosperity. Asked to describe himself in a word, he seemed prepared, and struck a dashing pose atop a sunlit knoll. Yours. Some complained he was too fond of attractive women. He shrugged this off. I mean, yeah, why else did people think he put his life on the line? Fair enough. He's a man who knows what he wants. And there's ain't nothing wrong with that. So here we go. We've got, again, this counter up here, 242 days left, and each Gorgon site we cleared buys us a little bit more time. So without further ado, we're going to scout the Stanwoods. And it does look like Gorgons are going to be there as well. Now we are going to have to battle with these calamities and incursions, unfortunately. So this is an opportunity to cancel some of their improvements if we want to. I think we want to cancel for the Gorgons because that faction is always already fairly improved. The Stormthroat 1. We haven't faced one of these guys yet, but he kind of looks like a caster. It would be added to the deck now. We could make sure that it doesn't happen. And then 25% health to this melee guy, I'm okay with that. We usually don't have many issues with taking them out. So we'll cancel these 2 for the time being, and I mean, that's one of the reasons why we save up these legacy points, is that we could use it for situations just like this. So there we go. So that's fine. These guys are not, these factions are not too tough. Okay, we're going to hang on, make sure we're clicking on the right one. Yeah, let's continue scouting. Alright, incursion. Gorgons in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folk before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once an incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. So incursions will travel to your towns, ruining, or if already ruined, destroying sites on the way. If all towns are destroyed, the game ends. You can fight incursions by gathering heroes at a site they're attacking. If you instead let an incursion run its course, ruined sites can be rebuilt. So it looks like we're going to face a strength of 8, incursion size of 4 will destroy this many more sites and defenses, which would be pretty significant. So I think we're going to spend the 1 or 2 days left to finish scouting, and then hopefully we are going to cut them off at the pass, so to speak. So Stanwoods has been revealed. We could assault, or we could move over. We probably don't want to wait too long to go over there. So I think we will prepare defenses over there. During an enemy incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1. Defenses will also grant buffs during a defense mission. So we could do Tier 1, Tier 2, or Tier 3 defenses, which presumably take different amounts of time. Let's just do Tier 1 for now. We'll see how we do with sort of the bare minimum, and then in the future that'll give us a better idea of, you know, how we should switch up our defense strategy. Alright, there we go. We're headed over there. And, okay, so looks like we built them. Now, interesting, they haven't moved here. I wonder at what point they're going to attack. 446 days until the next incursion. So does that mean that's when the stack... Oh, I see, the footprints are turning red, so I guess that means that's the progress. Okay, so, well, why don't we start scouting this? Maybe we can encounter them before they make it to us. Okay, there they are, right there. They are making some progress. Wraithwood has been revealed. So what do we have? We've got Gorgons here that we could take on. We may as well go ahead and take these guys on while we are waiting for the incursion to kind of catch up. So why don't we do that? And that's also going to buy us some more time by clearing Gorgon sites. There we go. Burden of Beasts. The wandering odyssey had passed so many abandoned homesteads as they tracked through Wraithwood, that to see a light and a ribbon of smoke ahead was as surprising as it was welcome. Why in the world would you stick around when... I don't know whether it's inspiring or heartbreaking. Well, let's hope they're hospitable to boot. Evening. Have to say, we weren't expecting a friendly face this close to Croneglade. You, are friendly, right? What? Oh, of course, sorry. Come in, come in. Normally I'd offer you some milk or cheese, but things being as they are, if you got a roof and a fireplace, we're already appreciative. You kept cows then, or sheep? Kept, right. Cows, my livelihood. I'm surprised anyone would hang around Croneglade with Gorgon corruption so close, especially a cattle farmer. The thing is, those cows and me, we depend on each other. And just like they wouldn't abandon me, I won't abandon them. It's very noble. What exactly is this? Reminds me of a little of a certain hero I know. This isn't like that. It's different in beasts. Should we be getting out our weapons right now, or... I'll take you out back. I was hoping to introduce you to the ladies and their condition a little more delicately, but long story short, I'm glad they held out until somebody like you came along. Like us? Well, you're the ones who help. You have magic, don't you? And experience with... You're the ones who do the impossible. We can knock out a den of Gorgons on a good day, but that's about as far as we go, turns out. I hate to tell you this, but the cow's fate was sealed a while ago. And you know the endgame, right? You've seen those frothing, savage things lurking in the forest. It's awful. Poor cows. You couldn't at least take a look at them? See if there was something... May as well. I don't see why not. Dirk, you've got that look. That overly noble look. Let's do it. We'll study them. If you heard someone telling this story afterwards, the right choice is clear. I wanted to say that Dirk did all he could to save the innocent. Sure, but what's the ending of that story? We'll take a few days off and look them over. It's not like we have an official appointment time at Croneglade anyway. Thank you doesn't sound like much, but thank you. Ain put them up well, and Dirk poured his heart into observing the cattle for a few days. Staring at cows. That's great. Well, we know more about how the curse progresses in beasts. Nothing about how it stops, unfortunately. That's something, though. Unless you would actually hope to cure them. The valiant old Dirk has broken the Gorgon menace wide open, everyone. Let's buy him around and declare a holiday. When suddenly... Uh-oh, are they transforming? Change of plan, folks. We're not going to Kroneglade anymore. Kroneglade got impatient and decided to come to us. And... oh... zombie cows, here we go. Oh, and the cows are... Destiny is a rascally thing, isn't she? Okay. So what does that mean? That got removed from the deck? The extra damage? I guess maybe our research was able to make them not quite as tough. Oh man. Alright, so we've all encountered these guys before, except for the cows, shuddering and hoofing the ground, racked with rage. Alright, things are getting a little bit tougher as the enemies kind of stack. Good thing we have the whole crew here. So we've got 2 cows, and we've got the Rager and the Raccoon. Presumably the rest of the enemies are over there. Alrighty, what can you do, cows? Shoulder Sledge. Every other turn, cow charges, trampling scenery and knocking aside heroes, dealing damage and hobbling. Okay, let's see what we have for our interfusions. We've got this chair for Splinter Blast, Ruin Pillar. That would be decent. I think we could do that. Maybe let's get a bit closer. We'll have her interfuse with the pillar. And then let's see if we can discus. No, unfortunately not. So that will be her sort of plan for when these guys come up close. So not much that she can do, unfortunately, at the moment. Dirk is... well, you love the cows so much, don't you? So up you go. And he's going to be a guardian. There. Storn, how much armor? These guys have some armor there. Let's see how far. We can't quite do that there. Let's Silk Step. And where would be convenient spots to make sure he's not in the way? I guess we could go right here along this pillar. And then whichever side they decide to come down, we should have a pretty decent shot. But they probably are going to charge us before their turn, right? Okay, maybe we'll just pull back here so we can hit both angles equally. Rick is going to hold ground. Uh-oh. We revealed more than I was hoping for. He's going to be a guardian there. Alright, Ombrock, what can you do, my friend? We've got the Wild Grasp. That will be helpful for when they get a bit closer and we want to slow them down. Steel Fire. That seems like that could be super helpful. Why don't we... yeah, we'll interfuse with that for when these guys start coming down here. I think he's fine. Actually, let's move him up so we get these flanking bonuses. And what else? Arda, I mean, it is what it is for now. She can't do a whole lot. We can do Compulsion. That might be helpful for next turn. But I think we're done with her, and I think Ombrock is also done. So let's see here. Ooh, yikes. That was less than great, but we did get a hit on him. There's that guy. Alright, Armor Shred going. Hopefully we get an opportunity attack. Oh, we already got the opportunity attack. Ooh. This is a tough one. Okay. We didn't take damage there, fortunately. Yikes, that was less than ideal. Alright, Arda. We're going to need you to... even that discus is not going to do a whole lot of good. That's too bad. Alright, who do we want to take down first? Let's see what Storn has available. 86%, 86%, 91%. We could take this guy out entirely. Let's see what Ombrock can do. Does 5 damage. Steel, 87% there. We could start working on this guy. This is a tough situation. No bones about it. Alright, Dirk, can you get a hit on anybody? Not really. I think we need to get him up closer to sort of serve as the distraction for these guys coming. So he's going to go up here. He's going to go into Guardian. Arches would be a really great use for her. So we're going to have her move up. We're going to... Oh, we can't quite reach that guy. Maybe we'll interfuse with this wood pile. And then if we still have the opportunity, we will do... Yeah, Splinter Blast would be perfect for these guys. So we got an Armor Shred, 3 damage there. Alright, Rick, he's in a tough spot. I would like to get a kill for sure. Who can I get a kill on? I could take this guy out, it would be a little bit of a waste, because it's so low health already. Steel Fire. How much damage? 5 magic damage. So we could kill the row for sure. I think maybe that would be best. Why don't we do that? We could also do temporary hit points. Actually, that might be a better use. Why don't we give temporary hit points to Rick? There we go. And we can steal fire and take this guy out, hopefully. Down he goes. Alright, Rick is no longer hobbled, which means speed temporarily reduced for 1 turn. Alright, Storm, why don't we just take this... Let's see. Maybe we're going to go all in on this cow here. I think that's what we want to do. So we're going to take this shot here. Armor ignored. That's great. And then Rick, you're going to go on this guy. So he's down. And, oh right, we can attack twice because of our feat that we took. So we'll attack this guy as well. Unlucky there. Alright, more armor shred. Good thing we got those temporary hit points. Okay, we're taking some hits. Hopefully that guy doesn't do anything. Took cover. Alright, we're getting some lucky breaks here. Ooh, Storn is in a bad way. Okay, what can we do here? Dirk. We are going to wall here and strike. That's 4 damage there. Compulsion. That might be a good opportunity to get this Bogmore to run away from us. Why don't we do that? And yeah, we're gonna have him. We'll have him move away from us. Good. And then Discus, we can actually use, hopefully pretty effectively here. Ah, it's unfortunate. It is super unfortunate. Alright, Rick. We are going to take this guy out. Okay. We're going to take this guy out. There he is. Alright, we're putting this together. Alright, Storn. We're gonna need you to get out of there. So you're going to form up here with Arda. 100%, 86%. Let's take this guy out if we can. Very good. And he got a little bit of bonus damage. That's good. Alright. What can we interfuse with? We'll interfuse with a stone tentacle. And use that on him. So he's got 2 damage left. Oh, and he caught on fire, so that's even better. So the raccoon's going to fire at us. That was a waste. He's going to waste his tongue coming forward a bit. We got pulled in. That's actually not the worst. I don't mind that too much. We're just going to attack twice. Oh no, attack once. Sorry, that was Rick. Rick who attacks twice. Rick, why don't you come on up here? We'll get adjacency bonuses. And we'll attack. There we go. And then the raccoon, we can probably take him out with Storm. Nice. There we go. Whew, we took a little bit of a beating there. A little bit of a beating. But all's well that ends well, right? We got a black block +5. Let's see, who could use it? Probably... Looks like Rick could actually use it, surprisingly. Dirk already has a higher block, so an Earth Shell Strap. There we go. And we got an upgrade for Dirk. We can do Heroism once per combat. He gains an action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point this turn, so basically a free attack twice on demand. Thundering Challenge, that's the fear effect that Rick has. Stalwart. As a swift action, Dirk can enable or disable Stalwart, which grants +3 armor and warding, but reduces his speed by half. Shield Shear, cooldown removed, can use multiple times per turn. Ooh, all of these are pretty good. I think I'm going to say no to the fear effect, because Rick already has that. We could use him as our tank, I guess, versus Rick, by getting this +3 armor. I kind of want to do Heroism. +1 action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point. I think attacking twice would just be super helpful. Oh yeah, back to the story. Sorry about your cows, buddy. Sorry about your farm. Yeah, but you know, if we weren't there, then that farmer would have been toast. So, you know. We got +50 days for that. That's good. Now, what can we do to counter this incursion? Do we basically have to wait for it to come to us? Essentially, could we head it off? We could scout this area. Let's see, maybe we want to get a head start on that. And hopefully we can heal up a little bit. Okay, pillaging Gorgons have arrived. Defend Crone Glade. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. It's going to be our first incursion. The Gorgons have come. Silence falls. Emerging in all their tortured shapes, the beasts only breathe and blink their oozing eyes. How should the defenders respond? Can't let ourselves die here. We can charge into battle, take the fight to them, use our knowledge of the land, harry their approach, stay hidden until the last moment, fight with cunning. I guess these are various percentages of having some sort of reduction to the enemy's capabilities. Let's not charge in, because I feel like this is going to happen no matter what, right? Fight with cunning is kind of what I'm thinking. 68% chance. Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. So I guess that's a success. So we got Stealth. All heroes begin combat in Grey Plane. That's super nice. Cunning. All heroes flanking attacks. This combat deals +1 damage. And the incursion's actually not too bad. A couple Bogmores. Yeah, nothing we haven't fought before. Oh, kill all enemies, more are coming. So it's going to be kind of a wave. Alright, so we can take this opportunity to kind of set up our orientation strategy. So let's see here. We also got Galbard Longflame and Tombane Longflame. Welcome, welcome brothers, I assume. Just some local villagers. Let's see what he is. He's got a bow, and where is he? He's got a spear, or a shovel. Great. Okay, let's see what we want to do. Rick, we're going to... Let's see, what is this? That doesn't give us anything there. We're just going to go ahead and wall off this area with our melee guys. Ooh, there's another one over there. That's good to know. So what that means is that there are potentially some enemies over here. So maybe we want to... No, it looks like this is they're not going to be able to get through the woodpile, and if they try, we're going to see that see them, you know, chipping away at it. Okay, we're going to get a bit closer. Brock, what would be helpful to infuse with? Nothing over here, it looks like. Maybe we want to move him up a tad, just to see around this corner. And then interfuse the lantern with a metal bucket, with the tree. Why don't we start out with the bucket, because pinning might be good. Arda, I expect we're going to get some enemies from this side as well, so that's what I'm going to kind of assume. Storn, we're going to have you come over here and start scouting for us. Okay, it's a good thing that we did. Good thing that we did. Let's see, where could we put you? We could put you right here on the corner. I think that would be helpful. We'll interfuse with the tree and get ready to splinter blast if we need to. Tombane... I'm gonna put the survival of my my party first, no offense. So I'm gonna put him in the front, ready to shoot next turn when we can kind of shoot all at once. Galbard, where should I put you? I guess I'll just sort of tuck him here into the corner so he can go either way. And Rick, we are gonna do opportunity attacks. Storn. We've got the Cinder Axe available if we want. We're just going to wait. We're going to wait. We are going to wait with her. Wait. Guardian. And wait. And let's just see how they decide to move. Alright, so we got one of them down with our stealth. They know we're here, but that's fine. They were going to anyway at some point. Two of them over there. Another Rager. Alright, so we got basically a free kill from the stealth. That's good. That's very good. Alright, Storn, we're going to one-shot kill somebody, hopefully. 81%, 86%. Can we use Arda to Splinter Blast and hit this guy? I think that's what we want to do. So we shredded his armor. Storn is going to be able to take this guy out, hopefully. Okay, Rager down for the count. He does not have very good damage. So we're just going to hold him here, I think, for the moment. Brock, what are you up to? He's got his, his knife right now? His chainmorn? We could start chipping away at some of these guys. Maybe we want to interfuse with the tree. Cooking pot. Yeah, if we interfuse with this, then we can pin the bog more. That would be pretty good. Oh, select the source. Here. I think that works. Okay, we've got him pinned. Tombane. Maybe we will move you slightly over here and have you get a shot off. 3 damage. Now I wonder, what could Galbard do? Could he potentially take this guy out? Let's try it. There we go. That's actually great. Okay, so we've got this side locked down. Dirk. He is still hidden. Maybe we will move him up slightly and then do another opportunity attack for the Geist, who's presumably going to charge us. Guardian. Rick, we're just going to hold the line for the moment and enable Guardian. Alright, Ombrock's going to get pulled in. Ooh, yikes. That's not great. Okay, we got a hit on him, and we knocked him back. Ooh, Ombrock, you're in a bad spot. Okay. We need to do heroism, I think, on Ombrock with Dirk. Oh no, that's not it. What am I thinking of? Aid? Who else has aid? That's not it. Oh, he can do it. Can he not do it on himself? Grant an adjacent target. Interesting. So, long story short, we need to get Storn and Ombrock together. Oh, he can teleport. Yeah, let's windwalk a way out of here. No question. Let's get him over here by Storn. Okay, man, that came in super handy. Yeah, he was just, yeah, not in a great spot. Alright, Rick, you are going to take this guy down, I think. Or maybe... No, I don't think Galbard can do it, unfortunately. Well, maybe Storn could. Let's see, what kind of shot do we have? Looks like he doesn't have an angle, unfortunately. He could do it from here. Still have a pretty good view into the spawning area. 56%. I'll take it. Love it. Alright, he's down, and that frees up Rick to come over here. And, why can I not attack? Oh, I guess I need to be one more space. These two are where he is at. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, in that case, we will just enable Guardian. Alright, what do we have over here? So, oh, we've got another spawn coming in. So maybe we need to sort of reallocate our resources. So we're going to leave the peasants and Storn over here, and Ombrock. Arda, how far could we get you? Decently far. Start moving you up. I think we're gonna have to double move, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Galbard, maybe we'll put you into cover real quick. Partial cover. And then we'll wait there. Ombrock still actually has some options. Ooh, we can use this, actually. Who do we want to use it on? Pinned? We're going to maybe pin him and do some damage. There we go. Not bad. Tombane doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, there's another spawn point back here I didn't notice. We could go inside the house, potentially. That would be kind of interesting. But what if they're coming through the house? think I'm just gonna pull... partial cover, huh? We're gonna pull him back here into partial cover to wait. And... Dirk, what can we do with you? I don't think there's a whole lot of point in him being hidden at this point. So let's get flanking on him. And take him down. Gonna try to pull him over. That's fine, we have heroism if we need it. Ooh, we need it. Please don't get an attack. Alright, another guy spawned. Alright, Rick can take this guy out easily enough. Once he gets close enough. It's not a smart play by myself. There we go, knock him back. That's some major damage right there. So that's his turn. Ooh, we're in a tough spot here. These guys just keep spawning over on this side. I don't see... Was that the last one? Because there's no other spawn locations that are coming up. So I think they're all going to come from this side. Which means, Dirk, buddy, you might just want to, like, flee. Flee for your life. Let's do that. Arda. Pinning the Geist would be super duper helpful if you could do that. But I also don't want to get you pinned or pulled in by the Bogmore. Look at that guy. Alright, Storn. Get over here ASAP. You've got like 1,000,000 movement speed. Take this guy, 89%. We'll take the better shot. Ah, that sucks. Really, really sucks. Alright, I guess we will... What are we gonna do? What can we interfuse with? That's gonna have a... That's gonna have an impact. This wood pile. I don't know why his movement speed is so low. But here we go. Can we interfuse the fern with the wood pile? I guess maybe we'll try the fern? Is it going to be able to... No, we can't. I think the wood pile is blocking it. That's too bad. Alright, I guess we will just move you up a bit more. Arda, what are we going to do with you? Interfuse. I think we've got to move her up slightly so she can pin the Geist. So let's get here, let's get the adjacency bonuses. And... That's perfect. Yeah, they're both pinned. Okay, that's good. Alright, Galbard, you are not doing diddly squat over there. So we're going to move you up. Hopefully do something this next turn. And then Tombane, can we get you to a spot where you have a shot? Does not look like it, no. Not this turn anyway. So we'll just put you alongside Dirk. Okay, they were both pinned, so that was kind of a wasted turn for them. That's great. What kind of shot percentage do we have? 89%. Let's take it. Okay, that wasn't amazing, but could be worse. Arda, we could do Splinter Blast on them. Bogmore cannot move for one more turn. So what's more important? Getting 3 damage, 3 shred, 3 pierce. It's a possibility. Let's see what our archers can do. What kind of shot? 81%. Not amazing. Move you up slightly. Still about the same. Okay, that kind of sucks. Man, our melee guys are kind of suffering right now. Definitely suffering. We need to get some aid going. So maybe we will put you here, Ombrock. We will do aid on Dirk. So now you've got 6 temporary hit points, which will let him start to move up. I think that's the move. I hope so. And maybe he'll do Guardian. The question is what we do with Rick. Rick, I don't like where you're at right now. Guess we could move you over here, but you're gonna just get swarmed by these guys. I guess we'll wall over here, get out of the corruption, and we'll do Guardian. This dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I guess I'll just move you up slightly. Maybe be a kind of a meat shield, no offense. Heroism. We'll save that for next turn. We'll do Guardian. And then Arda, last but not least. Ooh, Compulsion. I almost forgot about that. Yes. Only this guy. But that's fine. We're just going to have him run away. Pretty much. That's perfect. Alright, get out of here. Be gone. That's great. And we've got a... Okay, that looks like that's our cooldown. We could do Splinter Blast, but he's pinned for one more turn, so I don't want to do that because I think this is the thing that is pinning them down. Is there anything else we can interfuse with? Logs? Let's do that. And Splinter Blast for this, maybe. Right? Splinter Blast on logs. Oh, there we go. And I can maybe get all 3 of them, which is great. Nice. Okay. That works for me. Ooh, hang in there, Rick. Hang in there, Rick. Oh, that sucks. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rick is down. Oh my gosh. The moment stretches in Rick's mind. He sees the shadow of his foe. He knows what's coming. He can lean a little to one side or the other, but it won't change much. Then he feels something, a heaviness in his hand. It has a name. Hailhammer. There's a story, maybe, that it wants to tell. And only a sliver of opportunity left to tell it. So, a Hailhammer breaks. Rick falls back. -2 health. This campaign, Rick falls back, or Rick dies and deals 17 damage. Whoa. I guess so this is basically... We can either go out in a blaze of glory if we wanted to, or we can fall back, meaning we get a freebie. So we can either have his hammer break, reduce his health. I think probably just reduce his hammer, because we can make him a new one. We'll figure it out. The mighty cudgel leaps across his body just in time. Down its length, the weapon shivers. Splinters fly as Rick crashes to the ground. The weapon's sacrifice has spared him from serious injury. He'll retreat and return to fight another day, another weapon in hand. But his fingers will long miss the feel of that old mace. Have a hero withdraw after being maimed. So, okay, so Rick's still alive. Fortunately. But there may be some penalties to pay for that. Alright, well, let's avenge him. Storn. I don't love any of those shots. Maybe we'll move you to a better position. Is there any way you can get all 3 of them? You could move here, yeah. Maybe we'll mook Dirk up in a spot where we can get both of them. and then do heroism. I think we'll do that. Heroism. We will attack this guy. Hopefully get him down. Down he goes. And then we'll attack this guy. Very nice. Alright, so we just need to get the Geists down and the Bogmore. Maybe we can get one of these lesser arrow guys to finish the job for us. We'll move him down here. 75%. 81%. Let's try to get this guy. Nice. And then basically we need to move Storn down to the position where he can get a shot off at the Geist. Why don't we do that? And then shoot. Oh, he dodged. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Arda, why don't you come up? Let's see what we can do. Interfuse with this wood pile. Sure. And we'll Splinter Blast. Oh, Arda coming in clutch. Oh, nice one, Arda. Really good. Man, so tough break for Rick. Really tough break. Okay, yeah, he's moved up. Great. So when a hero is maimed, they travel to the nearest safe town to rest until they're ready to fight again. Heroes can be maimed once per chapter. If they fall in battle a second time, they will die. So this was the one freebie for Rick, unfortunately. Yikes. So, boy, we successfully defended the incursion, but it would have been a lot better if we had some defenses. That's for certain. So maybe that's something we want to prioritize in the future, is getting those defenses up and running, because that was rough. That was rough. We're all damaged to some extent, except for Arda, because you know she is the matriarch. She knows what she's doing. All right. Well, why don't we take a break here? Next time we're gonna try to get Rick up and running. We might have to leave him behind, unfortunately, for a little bit while he recovers. But we've got to keep exploring, because this timer is not going to slow down for us while we wait. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts of what's going on. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the world of Wildermyth very shortly. Goodbye.